In the heart of Malaysia, a tale unfolds that intertwines royalty, tragedy, and a young prince whose life was cut short far too soon. Abdul Jalil, the cherished son of Sultan Ibrahim, was more than just a prince. He was the embodiment of hope and compassion for an entire nation. But what led to his sudden and tragic demise? Could there be more to this story than meets the eye? As we delve into the life of this remarkable young man, you'll find yourself wondering, how could someone so bright and full of promise meet such a heartbreaking end? Stay with us to uncover the truth behind this royal tragedy that will both shock and amaze you. In the heart of Malaysia, where tradition and innovation intertwine, unfolds a sorrowful tale that shook the entire nation. The beloved son of the Malaysian king, Abdul Jalil, passed away in 2015 at the age of 25, leaving the nation in mourning. His heart-rending death was more than just a loss for the royal family. It struck at the very soul of the people, who cherished him as their beacon of hope. What led to such a tragic end for the young prince? Stay with us to uncover the mysterious circumstances surrounding the fate of this handsome and young prince. But first, let's set the stage. The Sultanate of Johor, a land of immense wealth and history, has been under the reign of its royal dynasty for centuries. In January 2024, the head of this illustrious family, Sultan Ibrahim, was elected King of Malaysia, carrying with him a fortune of $5.7 billion. Among his 6 children, his daughter Tunku Aminah is a well-known businesswoman and the owner of the cosmetic brand Luvins. One of his 5 sons will forever be remembered as the King of Souls, his memory etched in the hearts of Malaysians forever. Abdul Jalil, the cherished son of Sultan Ibrahim, was a young prince whose presence left an indelible mark on everyone who had the privilege of knowing him. The royal family celebrated the arrival of this beloved son amidst the splendor of July 1990. Named Abdul Jalil, which means servant of the Almighty in Arabic, his parents envisioned a bright future for him, one where he would become a steadfast pillar of the state, dedicated to the well-being of the people and the prosperity of the kingdom. It is often observed that children of nobility and wealth may not always meet the lofty expectations set before them, as many succumb to the intoxicating allure of privilege, becoming reckless and extravagant. Yet Prince Abdul Jalil defied this stereotype, proving that a royal heir need not embody arrogance or vanity. Instead, his brief yet luminous life was dedicated to the well-being and service of his people. Born into the royal family of Johor, he embodied the grace, intelligence, and compassion expected from a future leader, yet he carried these qualities with effortless humility that endeared him to his people. From an early age, Abdul Jalil's brilliance and curiosity were evident. He approached his education with passion, excelling in academics and developing a profound interest in the arts, history, and global affairs. His academic achievements were complemented by his love for sports, where he demonstrated a commitment to teamwork and fair play, a deep compassion and sense of responsibility toward others, and a remarkable ability to connect with people from every walk of life distinguishes Abdul Jalil from others. Abdul Jalil showed a genuine concern for the well-being of his people. His kindness and positive attitude earned him the endearing title of the People's Prince. After completing his schooling in Johor, Abdul Jalil developed a profound interest in zoology. Eager to immerse himself in the study of animal life, he spent a year working as a caretaker in the reptile section of the Singapore Zoo. His passion for zoology led him to pursue further education at the prestigious Zoological Society of London. After 2 years of rigorous study in the UK, he graduated with honors and returned to his homeland. The state administration offered him a prominent role as the Sultan's son, but he remained devoted to his true passion. He continued his zoological studies at the Orangutan Rehabilitation Center in the Kabili Sepalak Forest Reserve. As he matured, Abdul Jalil realized that the need for protection extended beyond the animal kingdom to humanity itself. he joined the Malaysian Red Crescent Society and various medical charities. As a royal figure, he raised significant funds and ensured that these resources were directed to those in need. The prince's dedication reflected his unwavering commitment to both animal and human welfare. At 21, Abdul Jalil embarked on an amazing transformation that surprised his family and friends. Rejecting a life of luxury, he chose to dedicate himself to public service as a police officer. Enrolling in the Royal Malaysian Police Training Center, he quickly achieved the rank of inspector within a year. But his remarkable journey did not end there. A few months later, he further astonished everyone by joining the Elite Special Actions Unit, the creme de la creme of the Malaysian Special Forces. By age 23, after passing demanding tests, he joined the anti-terrorist unit, becoming the only member of the Malaysian royal family to serve in such a prestigious role. His dedication to service was extraordinary, yet it was just one facet of his multifaceted life. Driven by a vision to inspire youth in sailing, Abdul Jalil embraced the open waters from the age of 20. Disinterested in the royal luxuries, he reveled in the raw spirit of small sailboats, commanding them with his own hands. To achieve his goal of enabling over 5,000 less privileged youths to learn, compete, and thrive on water, he launched 2 comprehensive programs for the nation. At 23, Abdul Jalil established Liga Layar Malaysia, a series of sailing regattas with enticing cash prizes. This initiative not only sparked a surge of interest in sailing, but also uncovered numerous promising athletes who went on to excel in international competitions and mentor emerging sailors. With his radiant smile, the King of Souls proved himself a champion of nature, a remarkable athlete, and a dutiful Special Forces officer. He was on the path to a bright future for Malaysia when a grim diagnosis of stage 4 liver cancer shattered his hopes. Late in 2014, the royal family faced this devastating revelation while the prince was just 24. Initially, the disease showed few symptoms, but soon Abdul Jalil began to suffer from weight loss, swelling, and intense pain. Despite his deteriorating health, he remained unwavering in his commitments, continuing his daily work as vice president of the Malaysian Red Crescent Society. His battle with cancer coincided with Malaysia's worst flooding disaster. Unusually heavy monsoon rains caused rivers to overflow, submerging tens of thousands of homes and displacing approximately 200,000 people, all of whom were in desperate need of aid. Simultaneously fighting both his life-threatening illness and the devastating flood disaster, Abdul Jalil remained committed to his duties until the very end. His tireless efforts at the Malaysian Red Crescent Society played a crucial role in alleviating the disaster's impact, reducing casualties, and providing aid to countless individuals. His relentless work, however, took a severe toll on his health. Sultan Ibrahim, his father, had to intervene forcefully to ensure his son received medical attention. Abdul Jalil was treated by top doctors in Malaysia and later in China. The last glimmer of hope was a liver transplant, which was successfully performed at Sun Yat-sen University in Guangdong. Unfortunately, this operation only granted him a brief respite. In the final 6 months of his life, Abdul Jalil, fully aware of his grim prognosis, received only supportive treatment and care. Remarkably, he maintained his spirits and continued to spread cheer, even in the hospital. His playful interactions with the medical staff, including a viral video where he humorously tried to evade procedures while laughing with a nurse, captured the public's admiration. The video did more than entertain. It showcased the extraordinary resilience and vibrant spirit of this remarkable King of Souls. In December 2015, Abdul Jalil, the King of Souls, succumbed to cancer, leaving the nation in perpetual grief. At just 25 years old, his death cast Malaysia into mourning, with thousands of mourners gathering at the royal palace to bid farewell to their prince. His coffin, adorned with a police cap and sword, symbolized his unwavering dedication to protecting his people. After heartfelt prayers, Abdul Jalil was laid to rest at the Mahmudiyah Royal Mausoleum. In a touching tribute, his father, Sultan Ibrahim, vowed to combat cancer in Malaysia. True to his word, the Sultan established the premier cancer treatment center in Southeast Asia in Johor Bahru, named Tunku Laksamana Johor, in honor of Abdul Jalil. The title Laksamana, meaning admiral in Malay, was a term of endearment used by the royal family for the prince. The center's motto, "Fight like Jalil," reflects the prince's enduring spirit. Each year, around 7,000 cancer patients are treated at this state-of-the-art facility, receiving life-saving treatments and care. Abdul Jalil's magnetic personality drew people to him, not merely because of his royal status, but because of his sincere kindness and the warmth he naturally radiated. He was a born leader, inspiring those around him through his actions rather than mere words. His vision for Johor and Malaysia was one of progress, unity, and compassion, where everyone had the chance to flourish. Though his life was tragically brief, ending at just 25 years old, Abdul Jalil's legacy endures in the hearts of those who admired and cherished him. He is remembered not only as a prince but as a symbol of hope and a guiding light for the nation. A young man whose short life left an extraordinary impact on his people and his homeland. The King of Hearts and Souls deserves a comment of admiration. Share your reflections in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us thumbs up to present the tale of a young heart's agony.